Hi, I'm Zane.
I'm Aaron.
We're going to be reviewing the movie
Last
Avatar.
Airbender.
Last Airbender. Thank you.
Unfortunately, I can't say that it's my favorite movie of all time. Watched the show since the first episode, and really can't say that the movie was true to the show.
Or anything like the show. It kind of butchered it.
Yeah. M. Night Shyamalan. I'm trying to read it right here. Shyamalan, I guess, is the way you pronounce his name. Has made some pretty good movies. I liked The Sixth Sense, which was a really good movie about ghosts.
Oui.
If you ever get a chance to watch it, it's pretty awesome.
Most people have.
Yeah.
It's a very good movie.
He didn't really do such a great job, and I'm not going angry on him. I'm just giving creative criticism here.
You should have made the movies 3 hours long like Avatar was, and explain it more in depthly so that it's more understandable, but it would be an overkill. I understand that.
Put everything into the movie that was in the cartoon. It would make it 100 times better. He sort of cut corners a lot, and
by cutting corners, he made a circle.
Yeah. So what you have is this cycle of Avatar, and the story of the series is the same, but manifested and just really screwed up, kind of. They pronounce the characters' names wrong, which is something that a lot of people were really mad about. But if you go and look up stuff in Asian culture, that's actually how you pronounce the stuff. Iroh is not pronounced Iroh. It's pronounced Iro.
And Aang is not pronounced Aang. It's really Ong.
Yeah.
We understand that, but as Americans, let's just have it translated for our language.
As Americans, we want things to be simple for us. So just pronounce them the way the series was. I had no problem with it. Being a Godzilla fan and watching the movies in Japanese, I pick up on a few things about the language and how things are pronounced. Like, Godzilla isn't pronounced Godzilla, it's Gojira. No one understands why, but we still go with it anyway. Pronouncing the names, not a big deal, but some people really didn't like it. Special effect-wise,
it was very good.
The movie was amazing special effect-wise.
I was just kind of questionable with the very beginning where Katara's water bending and all the water pouring out of it.
It just keeps going. It's
it should run out in the air for a minute. It should just be gone with this much water that's pouring out of it.
It should run out after a while, but sadly it doesn't. And really, the script could use some reworking, I believe, because there were some really stupid lines throughout the movie. I'm not going to go into super detail.
Fire from nowhere.
It's
good observation.
The 3D, I saw it in 3D, and I have to say, 3D was a lot better than if you would have seen it in 2D.
They were both kind of iffy. If you watched it in 3D, it wasn't meant for 3D. You didn't see anything coming at you.
There wasn't a lot of things just coming at you. It was sort of just here's some 3D people. Watch them if you want. Avatar State, they really cut corners with the giant Godzilla fish thing. Honestly, if they would have put that in, it would have made the movie 100 times better just by seeing that. But instead, he just creates a giant tidal wave, and all the people are like, oh crap, water, it's raining. We should probably move.
Actually, it was only one that was kind of scared. The rest were like, oh, that's cool.
And in the TV show, he destroys the Fire Nation. They changed it to telling Aang that he shouldn't hurt people. So he becomes all super, I don't know, good deed guy and doesn't kill any of the Fire Nation.
Which is what you want to see. If you're making it for kids, it's obviously not who you should be going for. You should be going for people that actually watch the series. People that are our age now, 16, 17, 18,
I'm 16. I started watching the show back in 2005 when it came out. So it really, totally...
It ruined it.
The movie itself, some people have said it isn't watchable. I disagree. You can watch it. Special effect-wise, it just blows your mind.
Yeah.
The battleships are the coolest part of the special effects. If you see them, you'll crap your pants. They're so awesome.
But story-wise, the plot was terrible by comparison of the actual show.
From what I've heard, M. Night Shyamalan is going to make 2 more sequels. Book 2, Earth, and Book 3, Fire. He needs to get a new writer, and And also, he needs to incorporate a lot more things from the show. And I think if he pays attention to a lot of this creative criticism that all the big critics are giving him, I'm sure that definitely he'll make 2 good sequels. He left off on a really good note for the movie to lead into a sequel. Because he left you with the cliffhanger, like, really want to see this sequel 20 minutes from now.
Yeah.
So...
Despite being so disappointed with...
Despite being disappointed with the book 1, and the one girl who apparently plays Katara really butchered Avatar by calling it Avatar. Didn't understand that at all.
Yeah.
It's an A, not an O.
I understand, again, Oriental words, but we're American, and that's an English word. Please, let's just leave it in English.
I'm not sure what country she's from, but... she sounded American throughout the rest of the movie,
yeah.
So it's Avatar, not Avatar. If you like going to see movies just for special effects, like the Blue People Avatar, James Cameron, go see this movie. If you want to see a movie for depth, plot, and good dialogue, don't. But
that's like Clash of the Titans territory, where it has a good...
We'll be reviewing that next, so if you want to keep watching, we'll do the Clash of the Titans review. I know it's a little late, but still, it would be real good. So, yeah, Last Airbender.
Failure.
I give it
I personally
4 out of 10. 4 out of 10.
2 out of 10.
4 out of 10 for me, 2 out of 10 for him. I liked some parts of it. Some parts, not really. But anyway,
it wasn't an utter failure like some movies are, but it definitely was not a movie quality.
Oh, I've seen worse movies than The Last Airbender.
So have I.
But I have to say, Last Airbender was a bit disappointing. I'm not going to keep on ranting, just a little disappointing. That's all I have to say. So, till next time, he's Zane.
And that's Dwyer.
And so long till Clash of the Titans.